Today, let's talk a little bit about J. Mattingly out of Frankfort, Kentucky. See what this staving process is all about. Stick around. Welcome back to Brewtally Honest Bourbon. Today, we're going to dig into this J. Mattingly out of Frankfort, Kentucky. So unfortunately, I don't know a ton about J. Mattingly, and we'll talk a little bit about what I do know about them at the end of the video. But first and foremost, I just want to get right into it. This bottle was sent over a couple weeks ago. I haven't had a chance to get into it. And from what I can tell, it's sourced whiskey. You can see on the back, it says distilled in Kentucky, bottled by J. Mattingly. So I'm thinking that they sourced this Kentucky juice, 6-year juice, 114 proof, and they are known for their staving process. Matter of fact, they even have a trademark symbol by it on the back label. So very unique. I think it's very similar to what like Maker's Mark does. So you can go here and blend your own using the different barrels of stave finishes that they have. So it's really similar to doing a barrel pick at Maker's Mark, it sounds like to me, aside from the fact you probably get something other than just wheat whiskey here. Pretty cool that they're sourcing whiskey. The color on this thing is really dark. Let's get on into it, see what we think about this one. We all like it. Looks a little different in the glass. Looks a little bit more red. I guess it's really red in the bottle. Just looks a lot darker in the bottle. So you can see it's pretty decent reddish hue. Seems pretty thin in the glass. So Harry over at J. Mattingly sent this out, said he was sending over some of his top rated whiskey. So I'm excited to get into that because in the past I've had some brands that sent me, I felt like their typical shelfer and I wasn't very pleased with it. So to get into somebody's, upper tier stuff is really exciting for me because that gives me an idea of what the brand is or could be, right? So on my nose, there's a lot of darker oak tannins, a lot of darker plum date, some raisin. It's got a really nice nose on it for 114 proof. I believe these are $85, $90 bottles, somewhere in that range. It's not very ethanol forward to be a fresh crack. See what it's like on the palate. That's really my profile whiskey. I'd like to see more age on it. I feel like it is a little young, but it's very good. So there's a sour fruit note up front. There's some pepper spice. There's that nuttiness in there that I really like. It's not super complex. It's got those few things going on. It's got a decent little hug for 114 proof. I had a small warm-up pour before this. Other than that, that's the first thing I've had all day. It lacks a little bit on the finish. It has a finish. It's just a lighter finish. Doesn't go as long as I'd like. For $85, $90 bottle, absolutely, that's really good whiskey. Man, I'm digging that. That's good. First time I've ever had anything from them. I was really, when I first got the nose on it, I was really expecting for it to come across, really tannic and dry and just a little bit offensive, I guess I would say, on the palate. It's not at all. It's really good. I wish it had a little bit more finish. Wish it had a little bit more age on it. I don't know if they have higher age statements available or not. Color of it, the branding of it. I don't know what else to tell you. Those are really good. So let's just talk a little bit about who they are. In 1845, John Graves Mattingly built the second oldest registered distillery in Kentucky on a foundation of innovation. Now, 6 generations later, Jeff Mattingly has created a spirit unmatched in quality through his one-of-a-kind double staving techniques. This imparts more wood contact than can be coaxed from just aging in the barrel itself. This creates a stave-finished bourbon whiskey of extraordinary flavor, color, and character. So that sounds like a visit that I need to make. Frankfort's really close to Buffalo Trace, so we'll definitely be in that area, and we need to go by and check these guys out. Harry, I really appreciate you sending this over. Whiskey has a ton of flavor to it. I don't know what that sour fruit note is that I'm picking up, but everything else about it, I really like. I don't really dislike that sour fruit flavor. I just wish I could pick it out. Wish it had a little bit more age on it, wish it had a little longer finish. For the price point, I think it's spot on. I think that's a really good whiskey. I appreciate you guys sending that over. I'll definitely be looking forward to sharing that with some of the people in the group. So I do appreciate that. Guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Hope this has shed a little light on this for you. If you guys have had J. Mattingly, some different bottles of theirs that you've liked, disliked, drop it in the comments and let me know, because I'd really like to learn a little bit more about this brand. I'm pretty intrigued by them. I think I'm just a sucker for labels, and I really like their branding, and that's what drew me in. So anyway, that'll be it for today. And until the next time, y'all let the whiskey and friendships flow. Cheers.